Sokoto State Governor Ahmad Aliyu has been affirmed as validly elected after the Supreme Court on Thursday dismissed for lacking in merit an appeal by Saidu Umar challenging his electoral victory in the March 18 polls. Aliyu, the candidate of the All Progressives Congress, was declared winner of the governorship election with 453,661 votes to defeat Saidu Umar of the People's Democratic Party, who secured 404,632 votes. In the PDP candidate's contention, the APC was erroneously declared winner of the election, alleging inflation of votes to favor the eventual winner. Both the tribunal and appeal court had dismissed the appeal of the PDP governorship candidate for having failed to prove his case of non-compliance. The Supreme Court, in dismissing the appeal of the PDP candidate, held that he had not proven that the concurrent decisions of the two lower courts were perverse.
Well, let's now cross live to Abuja, where Arise correspondent Godfrey Eshiamoge is standing by to give us an update on the Supreme Court verdict. Thank you so much for joining us, Godfrey. Good afternoon. I'm going to get straight into it. Tell us about the atmosphere in Abuja as we speak following this news.
Well, good afternoon. The atmosphere isn't much of an upbeat one. In fact, we even got notification of this quite late. Judicial correspondent who was supposed to have, gotten here to do the coverage of these judgments. The notification came rather late, so most of us had to leave other assignment venues to head to this place. So notification with regard to these judgments today was kind of sketchy. And we came here, and I'm sure many of the supporters even weren't aware that the judgments were going to be delivered on the 3 states that were delivered today, that of Sokoto, Taraba, and Rivers. Of course, we expected that of Rivers to come today, but then, of course, even notification too came a bit late. So the atmosphere, the buzz with regards to the judgment delivered today will be felt more in other states. But in the court, it wasn't much of a buzz, as it were. Just a handful of supporters were present to witness the judgment delivered by the 5-member panel that delivered the judgment for the 3 appeals. So as for buzz, as for the mood, it's just a normal day in court with regards to these judgments. And of course, like you said in the news, the 3 governors, Siminalayi, Fubara, Ahmed Aliyu, and the 3rd governor, Kefas Agbu of Taraba State, have now been affirmed as governors of their 3 states.
Well, can you tell us what the reactions must have been when that judgment was read, by the governor Sim Fubara and his other counterparts?
Well, Sim Fubara wasn't in court when the judgment was delivered, but of course, Patrick Tonyeko, the candidate of the APC, if you want me to call him that. Of course, the APC left him in the cold when it mattered the most. But he says, Tonyeko, with regards to reacting to the outcome of the judgment and how his party left him when it mattered the most, says he has no ill feelings about his party, that he has let it go. As it says, he has let it go. What happened in the past with regards to how the APC left him at the tribunal stage, he's not having any hard feelings with regard to that. He has moved on from there, and he will definitely live with the outcome from today. He has also congratulated Siminalayi Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, on his landmark victory at the Apex Court today.
All right, now it also seems, of course, that there were no surprises following the other 2 rulings as well. Can you give us a little bit of insight into the reactions following those readings?
Well, it's just same old. No reaction. No reactions are just normal. You have a handful of supporters come there to cheer their respective candidates. Of course, those of Taraba, Kefas Agbu, and the one of Sokoto State, they were there to cheer, to hail the Supreme Court judgment. Just a handful of supporters, they shouted and sang songs and chanting political songs. But then the main chanting was that of the Rivers State supporters. That's the supporters of the Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, who were singing Day Your Day. Of course, the popular song, Day Your Day, I Day My Day kind of song and all that. So that was the song that really rented the air after the judgment was delivered. So apart from those apart from that, from the supporters of Rivers State Governor, every other support was more like subdued, if you permit me to use that term. So there was no much, reaction in that situation. There was no much buzz like it had been in previous judgments, particularly that of Kano and, of course, the Zamfara and Plateau and the likes.
Well, we'd like to thank you for that update. Arise correspondent Godfrey Eshomoge, live from the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Thank you for bringing us up to speed regarding that.